In this video, we're going to be talking about, should you be spending money on courses or just anything that doesn't involve direct impact on the business? The answer, it depends, but most of the times I tell people they shouldn't. The reason why, it's not because I have anything against gurus. I bought a couple mentorships myself. The reason why I tell people not to go buy mentorships or drop $8,000, $10,000, $30,000 on something for their education, it's because most people don't have a lot of money. And most people don't have a lot of money to begin with. So I'm just a big advocate on when you're starting out, when you're trying to break out of the rat race and you're trying to start your own business, an entrepreneur thing, your capital is really important and it's really sacred. Like, you need every little bit of it to try to make your business successful. 9 out of 10 startup businesses fail. So I tell people, when you decide to put no money into your business, where do you think your business is going to fall on that 9 out of 10? It's probably going to fall in that 90% of businesses that fail. So it's just confusing to me when people want to drop $9,000 to $10,000 on a course. Then when it comes to their business, they want to get cheap with their business and go the free route. Now, you should have just saved the money that you're going to drop a couple $1,000s for, and you should have just went into your business. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I need to know the information first. I got to know front to back of the whole business before I even start. It's completely wrong. You really don't need to know the whole part of the business. In any business, it could be real estate, it could be drop shipping, it could be anything, but I wholesale, so we're just going to talk about wholesaling. You don't need to know everything about wholesaling to do wholesale deals. So you don't need a $10,000 course to do wholesale deals. What you need to know is just how to generate leads. You need to know how to network with people. You need to know how to connect with people. And you just need people in your phone that you can call to help you out. A lot of wholesalers that I work with, they don't know a single thing. And they call my phone, they blow my phone up every single time that a problem happens, which is good. And they don't need a $10,000 course to help them get their first deal. When the seller says, yeah, they want to sell, they're going to call me and say, hey, the seller just said yes, they want to sell, what do I do next? They're doing it the right way. A lot of people don't know. You could spend one day getting a good connection like that. It's easy to find. And you can go to them. Any problem you need, they'll help you out. Because guess what? You're going to bring them a deal. You guys are going to make money together. And you guys are going to do a lot of business together. Why wouldn't they help you out? So knowing that, you just have to know how to take action. And of course, you're going to learn so much in that course, it's going to make you even more stuck. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, there's just so much more to know. There's levels to the game. Now I'm even more in analysis paralysis, and I don't want to start. There's courses I'm in right now. People have dropped $10K on a course, and they haven't even got their first deal in 2 years, 3 years, because they feel like they need to know more. They're not ready. They wasted all their money. They can't invest in their business. They're trying to go the cheap route. It's not really worth it. But now, let's say you're doing a lot of deals, have an actual business. I encourage going to join a course. You get the community. You can go in and network the right way when you have results. And you can go in there and make posts and say, hey, I've done this amount of deals. Newbies reach out to me, or people, I want to help you guys out. Now that course, you get a huge return on investment on. You got the whole network of everybody doing exactly what you do, but you're way ahead of them, and now they're going to come to you for help, and you can get that really good return on investment. But for somebody just starting out, and every single dollar is very precious to you, you can't afford to waste it on things that aren't going to be actually going towards your business. You need to be learning while making money. You can't afford to learn and not make money, especially with the cost of living going up. A lot of people can't even afford a pop tire if they ran over a nail in the road. So you guys can't afford to drop $4 or $5,000 on a course, and it didn't even go towards a business for you to even make money yet. So that's all I'm saying, guys. Before you go drop $10,000 on a course, really think about it. If you're thinking about it and you don't know, text me. I'll give you some good insight. If you're starting wholesaling, reach out to me. I'll help you out for free. And, well, it won't be for free. We're going to be doing deals together. It's like, I'm not going to charge it up front, but if we do a deal together, we're going to split the deal. Whatever. It's really easy. This is how I started out. I didn't know much, so I went out to somebody who knows a lot more than me. I brought them a deal, and I shadowed the whole process. And I've learned things that courses don't even teach, because you can't teach everything that's going to pop up. Things pop up that are one-time things that happen 1 in 1,000 deals that you're just going to learn. And I learned the whole process just partnering up with somebody who knows more than me. And I got the value of a $10,000 course for free while making money. And now I have money in my pocket that I can go back and invest in my business. So this is the right way to do it, y'all. If you fall into that category of every dollar is precious, most people don't have a couple $100,000 to their name where they can just mess up $30,000 like it's nothing. Most people don't have that. So if you're like the common person and every dollar is precious, think again before you go and buy a course and waste a lot of money on a course. Trust me, I see a lot of people do it. I've seen a lot of people come to me and said they dropped $10,000 on a course and they only have $50 to their name now, and they can't do anything in their business. Well, guess whose fault that is? You know what I'm saying? Businesses have costs. Marketing has costs. If you don't have that much money, you're going to have a lot more time. 10 hours a day, probably. Guess what? Most people don't have 10 hours a day because they have jobs. So don't be like these people who drop $10,000 on a course and have $50 in their bank account and then have no time. Come on now. Hopefully that gave you some insight on what you guys should be doing. If you need help, Instagram, Facebook. Okay, people get mad at me, bro, for not messaging them back on Facebook within 5 minutes. I'm busy. I get a lot of DMs, but I will get back to you. I respond to them usually in the morning, afternoon, and night. If I don't respond at night, I'm recording videos like this so you guys can learn more. Hope you liked the video. Comment if there's any more topics you want me to talk about. I learned a lot just in the last 2 years I've been wholesaling. And I learned a lot of cool lessons that I wasted a lot of money on. And just a lot of things being in the business that I can give a good insight on. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.